Is there, we'll have to look for the white bubbles. I thought I heard something. Oh, maybe it was the door sliding open and closed. Let's travel to the mid-seas. Ooh. Wait, so there's no lore pages here, 0 out of 0. But there are 4 creatures.
Uh-huh.
But they're beyond that door. Wait, there's lights? They have... yeah. Creepy. Oh, look at that.
That's cool. Lore pages might be inside there.
Oh, look, a whale.
Well... that is a heck of a structure.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wow, it has a huge eye. Cobalt.
I do not remember you. Yet you have been here before. Somewhere within you. You already know this.
Yeah, sometimes they imply that indeed you've taken this trip many
I
a
may
time.
have made that whale sound a bit too indignant, but I'm whatever.
Oh, loudspeaker. So do you think this is her?
Yeah.
Hello out there. Yes, you. I can see you. If you'd like to talk, please address the loudspeaker near the main entrance. Not yet. Oh, you can hear the whale in the distance. It's really cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's talk with these guys. That manta ray one doesn't want to talk, but what is this? Another eel?
Yep.
Rivet.
I'll let you get this one.
All right. Ah, those glowing, flowing patterns. Mesmerizing, eh? You ever try getting closer? Nah, I keep my distance. I've heard weird stories about what goes on out there. Hmm. Oh, is there a bottom?
Yeah, it looks like it. It almost looks like it's a giant solar net-like thing.
That or it's a force field, or...
Yeah, I don't really know.
And they said that it was cold out here. Oh, look at that energy. I wonder, yeah,
Oh.
is she siphoning stuff
We should...
from below? Also, that looks like a deep,
Yeah,
deep
that's probably where the
chasm.
Eldritch Horror is.
Who knows? Okay, there's... Oh, wait, no, that's the megaphone. We're not going to the speaker yet. I want to see if there are any other creatures to talk with. Unless that's someone inside.
That's someone inside. Look down and around. Just hold it and look around, Shell.
Oh, there's
one.
something below.
Dolphin? Dolphin.
Yeah, let's go. Oh, I forgot about shift. Oh, it's a shark.
Shark.
Ah, shark, come back. Citron. Look at that. The, hello. Oh, hello? How are... can I help you? Look at that spelling.
Is the shark dumb? Shark!
Shark. Shark. Yup. That's what I am. It's all anyone ever sees. Areas tend to clear out whenever I'm around. Everybody gets nervous, but all I'm doing is exploring. I'm just curious. Are you?
We just racist that shark.
I mean, he's carnivorous. I suppose many of the creatures are carnivorous. But it's in the depths. Oh no, this isn't good. I do not notice how the screen was getting.
That just means you're
Dark on
going
the side.
fast.
Really? No, I think it was...
It was getting dark, but the ripples...
Oh, I know, but I don't want to... I don't know what's down there.
Nope, not that one.
Not this
To the
one?
left, there's an entrance over on the left.
I'm gonna take a peek. We have...
That is a cool science base she's got going on there. really makes me want to play Subnautica again.
Yeah.
Actually, speaking of Shell.
Oh, but it looks like she has a captive.
Oh yeah, so she does.
Mm-mm.
But Shell, I was gonna say, there's a co-op mod for Subnautica.
Oh right, because I had actually played some Subnautica
Yeah,
when you were away.
we both played Below Zero.
At least up through the part that they had available.
Yeah.
So I suppose we'll be able to see the interior when we're let in by the looks of it. So let's ask. Now then, any particular reason you're loitering outside my lab? Well, we can be truthful about the answers, or it caught my attention. I've never seen anything like it in the ocean. Which one should I say?
Yeah.
Maybe this one. The bit lost, actually.
Sure.
Because if it's about finding answers, she could say, "Oh, but I'm all about finding answers." You know?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a bit lost, actually. I was hoping to find some answers here. Answers? Eh? If it's information you want, you might be in luck. I built this station to help me study the ocean. If you're interested in my findings, perhaps we can talk. I'm up for that. All right, then. You'll need to let me scan you beforehand, though. Safety protocol. That okay with you? How does the scanning procedure work? The information I collect will only be used to assess you as a potential threat. Nothing personal. That's how I keep this lab safe. I'll keep the data for archival purposes, but, that's all there is to it. Does that seem fair? Makes sense. Let's do it. Very good. I'm going to open the first door in front of you. Just step in once you're ready. Alright. Let's get scanned. Oh! Oh, do you still want to see the lab? Head into the scanner. I think I'd accidentally pressed the wrong button. Let's get in here. Perfect! Now, stay right there. You won't be able to move during the procedure, but don't worry. It only takes a few seconds. All right. And... That teleporter you're carrying. It's one of my old prototypes. Well, no worries. Feel free to keep it. The version I'm using now is much better. Anyway, the scan results are looking good. Congratulations. You're not an obvious threat. I'll open the second door for you. Just follow the tunnels straight ahead. So we're using an old teleportation device of hers. Now it looks like she's collecting some sort of mineral, isn't she?
Yeah. I will admit,
We're about to meet her.
I know. You're...
And I'll do most of the talking.
You'll do all the talking, but after that we should stop.
Look at this. I like the texture.
Because, like, I'm dozing off super hard at this point.
Look at the lights.
It does look really pretty. Like, this very much is a weird mishmash between Outer Wilds and Subnautica for me, and I actually really like that. It's really cool.
So what is this? And what's that?
I don't know.
I don't know if I should press it. Is it an elevator? Oh, whoa. But wait, that's her. Is she observing the center of the core? That looks like a telescope.
Well, hop in the chair, see if you can...
What? I can't look at it myself. So this is an observation area. What's over here?
Probably one of the two rooms that we were investigating earlier.
So we have... this looks
Furniture-ish.
Yeah, but it's tossed about. It's a little haphazard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that goes back outside. Okay. Let's go to the one across the way. And see what's here. Alright. All of these specimens! Can we talk with any of them? Oh, wait. Wait. We actually should look around for memories, right? Or there were no memories in this area, technically. I need to use the E. Yeah, there's some blue goo. Can you speak? No? Huh. And I suppose we'll have to just find her? Wait, we haven't gone through this one yet, have we?
No. Other one, I think it was. Yeah, turn around. 180?
Oh, that's this one, yeah.
Yeah, straight across. Might as well use shift.
Yeah, here we go. What is this one? Oh, it just goes immediately out. So I suppose all we have left to do is to go up and see her. At last, we meet face to face.
I wish she did not have those dumb glasses.
She looks so matronly. And, interesting. Please, have a look around. There's lots to see here. So she really is just nerdy scientist lady. I thought from the depiction of her that she was going to be some imposing queen, but... Oh, what's this?
I don't know, can you
A
interact
small
with
scanner? I am. I activated it.
it? Okay.
I don't know if it's doing
Yeah, I
anything
don't think
beyond
it's doing
scanning.
anything.
Look at all of these.
This is cool.
So, but it looks like she's definitely distilling this blue stuff. Whatever it is. It's even used for her power source, potentially.
Ooh.
Whee! Whee! Get to spin that around. Ooh, what does this button do? Oh, it closes the shades. And it turns the lights on in the process. That's cool. I like the thought they put into that. Oh, a lamp. Oh, what's in here? Oh, I see. So she collects specimens and... Oh, look at this. These are like those terrariums that you can purchase.
Mm-hmm.
The ones that have the metal framework. The different hedrons. How many of these can we activate? All of them?
Looks like it, yeah.
Let's activate them all. See if we get an achievement for it.
She's just like, why are you
Why are
messing
you
with
touching all
this
my
stuff?
things?
Do you enjoy just poking at everything?
I think they only scan for so long, though, before they turn off.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think so.
Music is very good, though.
Ooh, what's this? Looks like an astrolabe or something?
Yeah.
In any case, let's speak with her. Goodness, I haven't even introduced myself yet. I'm Alethea, and this is my humble workplace. Or workspace, I should say. And you are? Maybe you can tell me. Did that scan give you any clues? Well then, is that some kind of joke? Remember, the only reason I collected that data was to determine if you were dangerous. The scanner just analyzes your physical composition. It can't read minds, so don't worry, your secrets are safe. But wait, are you serious? You really have no idea who you are? Yeah, I think the first one. Pretty much. I have a few leads, but I'm still piecing them together. Fascinating! I'm trying to imagine what that would be like. The station I built, the work I do here. These things anchor me and remind me of who I am. Without them, I'm not sure what I'd do. So, this must be what you meant about seeking answers, right? You want to answer the questions of who you are and where you came from. I think the second
Probably
one.
the latter, yeah.
Yeah, because we are supposed to help with the world. I'm more concerned with what's going on in the world and what it all means. Ah, you don't say! As it happens, I've been trying to unravel the mysteries of our world for a long time. I'm doing some research now that might interest you. In fact, feel free to ask me about anything. Are you researching Cthulhu and the depths of the world? I mean, I bet that god is going to be down in that crevice, but who knows? Tell me about your research. Oh, I'd be glad to. Not long ago, my instruments picked up some energy signals I didn't recognize. These signals were coming from the deep ocean, hundreds of fathoms below the lab.
Yeah, so she's detected Cthulhu.
Maybe she has detected Cthulhu, or something cataclysmic that will require her to remake the world, or someone to remake the world. Whoever we choose. Shortly afterwards, a cloud of strange organic debris appeared in the mid-sea's water.
He farted.
Or an ink cloud. I mean, he is a giant cracking creature, right? I took some samples of the debris right away. I've been eager to study these samples and see whether they're connected to the signals somehow, but sadly I've been too swamped lately. If you're short on time for this project, maybe I can help. Oh, nonsense, we've only just met. I can't put you out like that. Although... Do you know Amar by any chance? Or the twins, Petri and Esty? Yeah, I know all three of them. Good. I've done some various kindnesses for them in the past, and they all owe me favors. They were supposed to help me around the lab, but none of them have bothered to show up yet. At any rate, I could use an assistant on my current project, so perhaps you could speak to one of them for me. Doesn't matter who. It's a very simple task. Is that something that I could entrust you to? Sure, no problem. Excellent. Very much appreciated. Now notice how it's a slash? We have to choose either. Only one. It's either or. There's no both. Excellent. Very much appreciated. Once you're able to convince someone, send them directly here. They'll know where to find me. Sounds good. Want to talk about something else? Certainly. Have you seen that big pod in the Moss Cavern? Oh, yes. I've seen the strange pod. It's a fascinating thing. It even seems alive, doesn't it? I'd like to examine it further, but I've been reluctant to disturb it. Well, I found out there's a little bug called Lutra that was living inside it. Oh, really? That sounds remarkable. Would you say it seems safe to go there now? Could I take a few samples in that area of the caves without worrying? Oh, Lutra seems totally harmless to me. You'll be fine. Just mind her appetite. You never know. Oh, excellent! I'm going to make a few preparations, and then I'll be off. Thanks for the information. Study opportunity. No problem. Want to talk about something else? Oh, certainly. Tell me about the glowing sheet floating above the station. He has like a solar array? Ah, yes! That is my solar sail. You were right about it, Wander.
Yep.
Have you wondered what provides this station with power? The answer is the sun. The sail is made of a flexible material covered in solar cells. The top of the sail has a negative charge, while the bottom has a positive charge. When sunlight hits the sail, the resulting reaction creates a flow of electricity between the two layers. Then, All I have to do is tap into that flow to power everything, and voila! Huh. But there isn't much sunlight down here. How does that affect all this? Good question. That's the challenge I was facing. Believe it or not, the station can move. I can raise it to the water's surface or submerge it if necessary. At the surface, it's easy to capture lots of sunlight, but the deeper you go, the darker it gets, right? So I experimented with many different sail materials to harness solar energy more efficiently. But that wasn't enough. I also had to develop high-capacity batteries to store the power that I generate at the surface, where sunlight is plentiful. Come to think of it, my station is a bit like a whale. It can dive to impressive depths, but it has to return to the surface periodically to recharge. That's amazing. Thanks for telling me about it. My pleasure. Shall we discuss something else then? Tell me about the huge telescope underneath this room. Oh, the telescope. It's got a way of catching the eye, doesn't it? As you may have noticed, the bottom of the lab has a metal housing to keep the telescope safe. There's a switch down there that you can use to open or close it. I'll give it a try sometime. As for its purpose, I built the telescope to see faraway things above the surface more clearly. But I wanted to try scanning the sea floor with it as well. It's hard to travel too deep because of the water pressure. Much safer to view it all from up here. But how do you see what's on the seafloor when it's so dark down there? Exactly. That's the problem I had to solve. Of course, you can't see it all without light. But I was curious whether anything on the seafloor might be giving off just a tiny bit. Less than my eyes could see, even with magnification. So, I outfitted the telescope with a system to pick up light, convert it to electricity, and then amplify it before turning it back into an image. And that did the trick. There is something down in the depths that projects halos of light. They're very faint, but they are there. I have no idea what the source is. Still looking into it. Sounds mysterious. Good luck. I'll keep at it. Shall we discuss something else then? How did you build this place? Believe me, it's been an arduous process. The final result's impressive though, isn't it? It even impresses me sometimes. But the station wasn't always as it is now. It's a constant, never-ending state of refinement. And the most important tool of all is my fabricator. You may have seen it already. It's the golden structure built on the rocks above the water's surface. Oh, I don't think we actually went up to see the fabricator, did we?
No.
It's what allows me to manufacture my creations with such precision, including the lab itself. How does the fabricator work? It can't just make something from nothing, right? You're on the right track. Here's how it works. The fabricator requires source materials. When I'm on expeditions in the ocean, I'm always looking for new things to feed it. Organics, rocks, metals. It can break down just about anything and reconstitute it. I also provide it with schematics, so it knows how to build what I have in mind. Then I just fit the parts together and make sure they all work as intended. I notice how it has a little wiggly effect on the text. I like how they use that to accentuate things.
Yeah.
Sometimes they don't. No catastrophic failures yet, thankfully. How did you ever create something like that? Ha! I feared we'd be here far too long if I got into the nitty-gritty on that. Suffice to say, it was one of my greatest breakthroughs. Shall we discuss something else? Alright, I think we've been through all of her inventions. I have to go now. See you around. We'll talk later then. Farewell.
Well, she seems... Like, I like Amar, but she seems immediately more... responsible.
She's a tech whiz, but I'm still wondering about these specimens. We just talked to a mushroom outside.
True.
How did...
one way or another, we should stop. I fell asleep twice during that dialogue.
Oh, okay.
It's late.
There's just so much to see. I want to see
there is.
the dark.
We can finish this up on Sunday.
By halos of light, I almost wonder if she means that if Cthulhu monster's eyes are making the
I think he will
halos.
be the last thing we encounter by far.
And his might just be a yes or no, considering he only has one stone to his tablet. Let's look at this fabricator first. So she has some structures
It
up
just looks
here.
like a moon pool.
It is a big pool.
No, a moon pool is what you use to create vehicles and surface vehicles in Subnautica.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm gonna swim back down here, close up her shop, because we don't want Cthulhu Monster to come out and potentially drag the whole thing down. But I think this is rather interesting. I just wish there was a way for me to select this so I could take a peek.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think what we have to do is get her a lab assist and some other stuff, and then by staring down into the depths, we unlock the ability to go down there.
Yeah, maybe. Actually, I can't see the button anymore.
Moon pool is the parking space of the sea moth. Yeah, I guess that's just where you do all the upgrades.
Actually, I want to look at our lore compendium. Where would that be? It looks like we can talk to all three of them at this point. Well, there's illustrations. Oh, we're missing one here. Maybe it's one of those alternative choices?
Yeah, so I was reading about this game, and they really did actually put effort into making it so that your choices branch. So depending on how you've interacted with the characters, it might turn out differently.
Ah, yeah, definitely one of those games where you might want to replay.
Yeah, so for example,
of it. So this would have been if she didn't learn, or something else.
Yeah, probably. So that probably pairs with the illustration immediately after it, or who knows what.
Maybe there'd be others if they didn't learn how to play nicely with. Well, if Amar didn't treat them fairly, again, and such. I mean, there's still quite a number of illustrations. I think we're only about a third of the way through a game, or halfway. How about E for pages?
Let's see. So I was...
Oh, yeah, we found this much.
Yep. So I'm looking into... I was actually looking the reviews for this game, and it looks like the average playtime is 3.5 to 4 hours, give or take. We're going to be a little slower.
I mean, obviously because we're reading everything aloud, but I very much enjoy it. Oh yeah, it's the buttons right here. Let's close this up again.
Just because. Okay. But then we should stop because...
And we'll have to deliberate on who we want to recruit for her.
I mean, my general assumption would be...
Because I don't know if Amar would be the best lab assistant, and maybe the
I think he'd be an okay but an uninterested one.
The kids might actually learn a new hobby and how to take interest in
They might have an
science and
outlet.
stuff.
So I'm going for the twins, but we should stop for now.